Hello everybody, my name is Leno Caldierero. I am an intern this summer with the Equity. My title is an Agronomy Sales Intern. And today we are out tissue sampling a high management cornfield. So earlier in the season, our research planner went in and planted this field and ran a couple different trials in it. So one of our growers wants to follow up with that and see if we need to come back through here with any foliar application of nutrients as well as fungicide later on in the growing season. So if you want to learn more about the research planner, there is a YouTube video on the Equity's YouTube account. It goes very much into depth on what is on the planner and what we use the planner for. So to get things started, what you have to do first is grow stage. So I brought the corn plant out so that way you guys can get a better view of how to accurately grow stage the corn plant after the pumule leaves and the other bottom leaves have fallen off. It gets a little bit tougher since you have to split the stalk open and count the nodes. But before we get started with that, another thing I like to check is these bottom leaves will start to show evidence of gray leaf spot and northern corn leaf blight. These leaves look pretty clean, so if they weren't clean, I would notify the salesman. That way he can come out and check them himself and see if he wants to spray fungicide earlier than expected. So to get started, what I like to do is cut straight down in the bottom 6 inches of the corn plant, and then you turn the knife so that way it splits, follow that down, and then cut all the way through. So then that way you can see all of the nodes on these bottom parts. So there's 4 packed in here, and then see this little white part, and then there's another one here, so that makes 5, 6, and then you just count the collared leaves up. So this one makes 7, 8, 9, and then that's the last leaf, which makes it 10. So since the corn is above V6, you need to take the first collared leaf. I use a knife so that way I don't have to rip half the plant off to get a leaf. So I'm gonna walk up and down these rows and just randomly grab the first collared leaf on these plants.